Greetings everyone, this is Spot. Welcome back to Spacebase DF-9. What were we doing before? Yeah, I believe last episode I ended by talking about everyone a bunch of lazy slackers. See, this is much easier for us to deal with. Got people waiting around, replicated food. Right. So it takes you a while to eat. Eating a meal. What does it take? 30? Eel nose stew. Gross. Disgusting. Okay. This is really weird. I think there's a bug here. Like, have you noticed? It says eating a meal, and that's not actually going down in time. But they do finish. It's just not updating the UI. Interesting. In this particular case, I think what we may do is, after I just bitched, you know, about, they're not doing it, I think I'm going to actually put another table in here. Confirm. Oh, there's one over there. I actually would rather it not be over there. Let's, hub. We're going to put another, what am I doing here? Standing table. I'm going to put another table in here. Here. What, that was in the wrong place, wasn't it? Back. Erase this. I love the soundtrack. What the heck? Why can I not paste this? What in the world? Is it because I just... Oh, that's interesting. That is another bug. It doesn't actually clear... Obviously, there is some type of a grid that says this space is in use, and if you place something and then you erase that command, it doesn't free up that grid space in the in-memory grid, so that's why I couldn't place that. Had to actually confirm it out and then go back to it. Alpha is alpha. Not complaining, just noticing. And actually, let's go ahead and demolish you and hope you're done with it by the time they come to take your table out from under you. Alrighty then. Wasn't there another derelict around here? Yes, this one, which no one could freaking get into. Whoa. What was that? What was that? Did I just hear something? That was weird. Did you hear that? Sounded like almost like a weapon, like a pew pew. Like a pew pew, pew pew. Yo dudes, what's up? Space seems kind of cool, I don't know, I mean, it could do with some improvements if you get my dream, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, that's fine, come on. Yeah, great, thanks. Thanks for you, oh. I was like, why can't I control my camera? Because, okay, we need to fix, okay, you know what first needs to happen? We really need to get, why is this like this? Very odd. Oh, it's because of this. Alright. I understand. We're gonna construct a room. Considerably large. Right here. We're going to put a crap load of life support in here. Just for the scientific of you, a crap load is a lot. Okay. And I think we might have to put a wall specifically here, yes. It is not quite smart enough to understand what to do with that floor. Let's do this. Let's do this, yeah. Okay. Probably at some point we should demolish this wall. Just remove those, and then the wall. Not that, just that. Confirm. What are we gonna do in here? I forgot. Oh, I remember. Actually, probably one of the things that might we were doing is to move this wall over one, so we can get another row of life support here. Or we can move this wall over here, so we can get more garden here. I think getting more garden is probably more important, especially since this is quite large life support area. We might move a wall over. Yeah, which would actually mean... Well, you know what? Let's wait on that. Because I want to get this room up. And we are not exactly the most amazing logistical machine here, so putting more items than we need to is probably not a good idea. Alright, By items, I mean more work items. They obviously have trouble following the list, and since there's no way of setting priority on these stuff, as far as I know, it doesn't do it in order, that's for sure. So, yeah. I know it's probably not a good idea to sing along with the music, right? Alrighty. You attack? Good. Okay. Right. Which one of these are on their last leg? Actually, you guys have brought these up pretty hardcore, haven't you? So, if these things go all the way... Now, that's what I want. If somebody is seeing this and they know, if an oxygen recycler gets down to 0 and destroyed by itself, we're talking without, like, space debris or anything. If that happens, is that supposed to happen? Because I've been considering that kind of a natural progression of things, and you just eventually have to replace it. I mean, is that an indication that you don't have enough techs? Because if that's the case, then I'll put more techs on. Actually, I might put more techs on. Hey, we got more people right here. Hey, you rock as a technician. Not really, but that's okay. Do we have anyone that you could replace easily that is a better technician than you? Problem is, other people have been around. Oh, yes, you know what? You're now a builder, and you're now a technician. Jill. Jill 0031843. Man, that would be a bad last name to inherit. Mom, Dad, this is John 003848843. If you had like a traditional marriage. And I would now proud to present Mr. and Mrs. 008343343. That would suck. Yeah, officially. Okay, so I hope in the next build they give us something to do with amusement. Like, it would be really, it kind of, I'm not complaining, obviously, alpha is alpha, but it kind of sucks to have, like, almost everyone is always sad. Like, I'd really like to be able to, what would be great is if they could turn off any of the personality modifiers that we don't have stuff to fulfill. Because it makes me feel like a bad parent. I've never been a parent, but I assume that this is kind of how this feels. You know, having a child that's really sad and you can't do anything to fix it. That sucks. Are you a bartender? You are. Yeah, the bartenders are always wearing the kind of pseudo-Hawaiian shirts. I guess that's kind of like their way of like, but it mixes in too much. Again, like I said in the last episode, I would really like to have a hotkey I could see. They'd be like, oh, he's a bartender. Here's all the bartenders. That'd be great. Hey there, how you doing? We're just shuttling past your base and figured we'd stop by. Yeah, okay, sound friendly. 4 out. Yeah, just got it. Great. How many of you are there? We can't see. Oh, there's 2 of you. Hopefully you're not evil. You know, we have another tech, and we have a bartender. Awesome. We need more bartenders. You guys are getting there pretty quickly. Let me up the speed here. Okay, so Doc posted on one of my first videos because I had said there was really no point after a while, and he's like, the point is to see how many people you can actually support. That's not his accent at all. Sorry, Doc. Anyway, and yeah, I guess that's an interesting little thing to go towards. See, that's red. I assume that red means, pay attention, this one's bad. But, okay, so he's working on it. What's it gonna pop? It pops up to 23%. So I guess this is just, a lot of it is just a matter of having enough techs. I guess that's it. Okay, so we're gonna start throwing a massive amount of techs on this stuff, just to, you know, see what's going on, because, yeah. Oh yes, demolish that wall, which I missed. Yay. Yes, we're gonna move this wall over. Now these can sit like right on the blue line, right? So we can move this blue line over one more. So yeah, we'll just build a wall here, and then we'll demolish this one. That seems the best way to do this. Wonderful. These are holding up okay. We're about to dump significant... Actually, you know what? We probably... If the tech is the issue, the techs are the issue, we may not actually do anything in these yet. However, what I may do is I may move like half of these over here, and space them out a bit. And then we'll fill them in eventually, but space them out. What that'll do is that'll spread out the area for space debris to possibly hit, and make it those impacts a little bit less of an issue. Yeah, I actually like that idea. I like that idea. That's cute. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Actually, since we're gonna move this. Do we have anybody that's unassigned? We do. I always have that problem. Another technician. Board your base if that's okay. I mean, we're going to kill you and everything. Oh gosh, you're right. Well, I'll level with you. We're new to the... Yeah. Well, so far, if you just tell them not to, they usually don't. That's interesting. I assume that that's not going to happen in the future. Okay. Won't be quite that easy. Guess we're going to demolish that, and then we are actually going to... No, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I screwed that up hardcore. Let's erase. No, erase all that. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you should be able to do demolish orders like that. That's freaking scary. Okay. Whew. I think I did that on accident. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay. There we go. Removing all these. And then we're going to object, all zones, emergency alarm. We want an emergency alarm here. Keep hitting R to rotate like Gamoria, and yeah, not working. Back, and let's back, erase. There we go. And confirm. Move those out of there slowly but surely. Is this done? This is done. Awesome. We're going to, this is now a, this is not a refinery. Why do you think this is not a refinery? You out of your freaking mind. Life support. That's what that is. Purdy. Okay, now we're going to construct a door. We want a door. Door, 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 door. Put that right there. Actually, we'll put one over here too. Why, you're asking? Why not? That's what I'm asking. I found more in some places is probably better, but not there. We like our extinguishers. We can't move the frickin'... Okay, see, they should let you move right here because none of the movement keys are these keys, and these are all numbers. So, like, why not? Emergency alarm here. Right. Confirm. Where are our builders? Are they all eating crap? Oh. Okay, so we have significant amounts of techs, if I understand. The techs, the sorting doesn't work. Does anyone notice that? Like, you would assume that it would sort, like, either top to bottom or like there, but it doesn't. What in the world? Oh, it's still sorting these by, it's sorting them by qualification, but it's doing a really crappy job of it. Like, it should sort them up, but that's the whole... Crazy people! Okay. Again, alpha is alpha, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying bitching about it. Alright. So, do we have enough bartenders? One. Yeah. Like, I would really like to see, I would like to know, have a little bit more statistics. Like, I would like to know how often is someone waiting before they get, served food. What are you doing? Okay, that was odd. Eva, you silly. What are you doing? You're neutral morale. What's being unmet? Amusement and rest. Is that because we're having you guys do too much stuff? Is that the deal? Because there's beds. Whoa! Oh, mother gosh, you go. Unfrickin' believable. Can we fix this now? Please. Come on, somebody can fix this so people can actually frickin'... So annoying. Are you a builder? You are a builder. You gonna come fix this? Thank you. Unbelievable. This was not red. I don't know if you... I mean, I'm gonna go back and look in the video, but, you know, when I accidentally did that... And of course, you guys go and you do those two... Okay, thank you. There we go. Oxygen's coming back up. Yeah, okay. How's our oxygen over here? Working on it. That's a pretty large area. Yeah, we're gonna need some more of these things. How are we doing on matter? We're doing okay. Okay, so I'm going to do. We're gonna do life support. We're gonna build how many of these we're gonna build? One. We can build one there. So that means we can build one here, and here, and here. Here. Okay. That's 3. And then we can build one here, so we can build one, let me think, here, and here, and here, and here, okay? Here, and here. So just... There we go. What is that, 9? Yeah, that's 9, and then we're gonna remove 9 from here. Actually, we may only remove, like, 6 from here. Or, yeah, 6. Partial information. Hey there, how you doing? We're just shuttling past your base. Figure stop. Cool. How many are there of you? Hopefully just 1. Oh, there's 2. Crap. Okay. What can you guys do? What can you do? Let's make another one. You know what? Let's make one of your botanists. We'll make you a tech. We need the tech. How many bartenders do we have? 4? Probably the next people we get are going to go to bartenders. There we go. Right. So this is 9. We're going to pull 6 out of here. Which ones do we want to pull? See? Yeah, okay, see, that's the thing. Like, these are actually doing okay now that we have more techs. Okay, however, I am going to... No, not roster. I'm going to remove some of these, mainly because I want to space them more. And I don't want fire to spread as much. We're going to remove 6 of these. Actually, let's erase this. Got those 2. But let's, let me think about this. You know what? I would like to know more about the mechanics of how the fire spreads. Like, how far it has to be to spread. I'm gonna demolish these 2. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. Because I think we can. These are being built right now? Right. Okay, so we're removing 8, so we're going to gain 1 total. The problem is, the way these are right now is that they will... When we get hit by more meteorites, it's going to be a problem. Are they asteroids or the meteorites? Like, am I understand? I mean, does it have to be terrestrial? I think I've asked that question before, and I still don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Okay. Yeah, this is unzoned. What are we gonna do with this? Oh, I remember. I remember now. Yeehaw. What we're gonna do is we're going to demolish that plant. Confirm. I want to lower the load of techs overall. See the burn marks? That's not a good sign. I actually saw some screenshots of some other builds, and they had actually like littered these things in like groups of 4 all over the base, which is actually a very interesting idea, and I think really great for stability overall. It just really sucks for layout. It causes issues. And also, like, there's certain things, like, that's great, but the text, I mean, now, yeah, in that particular case, it's not that big of a deal, because the text have to go all over the place anyway, right? But like, I saw some people to do that with gardens. Well, the problem is that you have botanists, and they have to walk all over the freaking base all the time just to get to the stuff, and that's kind of inefficient, you know? Like, in this case, I'm gonna put a garden over here, but, like, it's just literally across the hall. So, hey, I just used literally in a proper way. Who does that anymore? Not me! Ha ha! Yeah, so, wow, are all of those taken up? Holy moly. How many people is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. We've got 31 people. That's still a third. We're going to keep these down to a third. Man, maybe a half. Maybe we should go up to a half. If we go up to half, that means half the station's asleep at any moment. Well, I guess that makes sense. That would be right? Ah. Okay, before we do this, we're definitely going to bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Very nice, easy listening music. I like to listen to the Mass Effect soundtracks sometimes when I'm coding, because it's really nice and you got a nice jive going. I don't know what a jive is, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And this stuff kind of reminds me of that, although a little bit less sci-fi. The Mass Effect soundtracks are like uber sci-fi feeling. They're just really nice, but at the same time they're a bit heavy, like emotionally heavy for when I'm trying to code. Sure, what happens if residence was, do you have food replicated problems on this? I'm just happy to find a sweet base. Awesome. How many of you are there? 2 of you. Yeah. What can you do? One of you can be a tech, and the other one can be a botanist. We're gonna need more botanists. I have some of the laziest builders known to man. Okay, see, that sorts correctly. See that? But if I click on tech, it doesn't actually sort correctly. Wait. Yeah, it still doesn't. See that? Why is there a security guy down here? Wait, I wonder if I open it and reopen this? No, it's in the base sorting algorithm. Weird. They'll fix that, I'm sure. Okay. Come on, peeps. Hey, builders, if you can get this stuff done, we will, Okay, that's another thing I would like to do. I'd like to be able to set certain policies, like staff policies. For instance, I'd like to be able to say, okay, we have... How many? We have, I think this one actually worked when it sorted, right? Didn't it? No, it's not sorting now. What is wrong with you? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 builders. Okay, and I'd like to be able to say, that's great, but you're going to go in shifts, and there's got to be 3 awake at any one time. More can be awake if you want, but 3 have got to be awake. Thank you for finally doing this. I appreciate that. Now, should we get the food? How's our food situation? Looks like we're... I wonder if another stove in here would help. You know what? I bet there's only 1 bartender to each bar. So even if we have more bartenders, we're not actually doing that good of a job because... You know what? Let's run an experiment. Pub. We're going to put another bar in here. Put one over here. Put it up. Actually, you know what? We'll put it right here. We'll put it right next to it. That makes sense. Put that there. 250, huh? We'll put one here. I'm also going to put more stoves in here. I can't put that there? Oh, wait, no? Oh, it's because of that damn sign. Well, we're going to freaking move that sign. Yes, we are. No, demolish. Move the sign. And object pub. We're going to move our little neon burger sign over here. Yeah, you heard me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. It is about time to end this part. When we come back, we're going to see how well our extra bartenders do. Bars, at least, and stuff. And once we get that done, hopefully we can get people fed faster, which will make them happier overall. We're going to get this moved over, going to get our gardens expanded, etc. And things should be good. I'm up to 33. I think when Doc posted and said, he said it got up to 60. I want to beat the record. I don't know. He's probably higher than that now. Right. So until then, my name has been Spot. It may not be now, but it definitely has been before. No. And, well, yes, but no to the joke. Yes to the name. Until then, please stay safe. Bye-bye.